she had you speeding and she writes you a ticket, you still have to give her your... Go that route. This is
I asked to speak to a manager. I asked to speak to a supervisor. She, and then I don't know, he's a sergeant, the African too had pulled up, and I asked to speak to a supervisor. They was like, okay, well, he's on his way. And then he broke the glass and everything for no reason. All I said was, let me speak to a supervisor. You didn't have to go to that extent to do all this extra stuff.
Calling other people to come here and everything else.
The owner, that's the owner. Oh my God.
Well, welcome back to Kharisma Daily. Today I'm going to be featuring a police body cam where a police officer gives a rebellious woman a lesson she will never forget. Let's take a listen.
I'm telling you one more time. Step out of the vehicle. Okay.
How did you pick me out of all the people? That's what I don't understand.
On August 13th, 2024, an officer initiated a traffic stop on a speeding vehicle.
It's 35. You're wrong 53 this morning.
It was 3 people in front of me, man. I want to record this because this is outrageous.
Okay. You have your driver's license and insurance?
What am I don't understand why I was being pulled over. Can you show me the speed I was doing? Because
yeah, you're 153 and a 35.
Can you show me? I'm asking you, can you show me?
It'll be on the camera for court.
I know. I want to see the camera now.
I can't do that.
Can I see your? Can I speak to your supervisor?
Sure. You have your driver's license and insurance?
I'm asking for a supervisor.
I'm asking for your license and insurance.
I'm asking for a supervisor.
Okay, in the meantime, I need your driver's license.
I'm asking for a supervisor. Can I see a supervisor, please?
Sure, I'll take you all morning. Yes, my speeder is requesting a supervisor.
The officer called for backup and a supervisor.
Dispatch has been updated.
This is not going to end well.
Supervisor's on the way. I need your ID. Ma'am, I've asked for your ID repeatedly. So, you don't have an ID? Non-emergency. She's just not cooperative at all.
Girl! What's up with this girl?
She's mad.
What, because you giving her a ticket?
Well, I mean, you give me one. She stopped her and said she was going 53 and a 35, and she refused to give me her ID. She started requesting a supervisor from the start. Delightful.
Okay.
And it's a rental car.
I figured you did occasionally account.
And it's a rental car.
Yeah. Just do what we do. You want to try again? Is the sergeant on his way?
He's on his way from the 5th floor.
I hope not. I'm going to see if she'll give me her ID. Huh?
I was coming. I'm not tired of it.
Did you give the other officer your ID, ma'am? I can't hear you. Well, ma'am, just hear me out for a second in case you didn't know. We don't have to show you our stuff. Yeah, okay, you have rights too, but we don't have to show you that stuff, ma'am.
You don't have to show me, so I don't have to show proof like this.
No, it doesn't work that way, ma'am. It doesn't work that way, ma'am.
I want to know where's my proof. Where's the proof that I broke the law?
She just told you that you did. Ma'am, we don't have to show you our radar equipment. No, we don't. No, we don't, ma'am.
If you have to, I want to verify. How are you going to accuse me? It was officer. Listen, it was part.
She obviously knows that she's in the wrong. She's doing, as far as I can hear, because it's very hard to hear with the traffic in the background. She was doing 135 in a 35 zone, speed zone. I think that's what it said. But even if you're doing 40 or 50 or whatever, 60, 80 in a 35 miles per, zone, you're over the speed limit. And you need to cooperate with a police officer because it's required by law. But she's, what that saying goes? F her around and you'll find out. That's exactly what she's doing right now.
How does she pick me out of all the people? He asked for that. Where's her proof? That's what I want.
Ma'am, may we please have your...
He's asking for your ID, dear.
I didn't break you off.
Can we have, ma'am, can we have your ID, ma'am? That's all we need. I just explained all that to you. And yes, I did, ma'am. Because we don't have to show you what our radar stuff reading is. No, we don't, ma'am. Maybe for court, but not right now. Y'all know we are too, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Still here, still waiting for your ID that you won't give me.
Yeah. You can make this process go a whole lot faster.
Go very poorly for you, dear.
Okay, I got time. So can I speak to your supervisor? Can you bring your supervisor out?
They're en route. Okay. Try to get all this resolved without a supervisor.
Your supervisor come and dance.
Okay. All right. We'll be back. And you said this is a written.
Yep. It's going. Well, that's fine. I'll just run the plate and start the site and enter the site if it comes back to run this.
No idea. No idea what you're saying.
Did she tell you she was a sovereign citizen, one of those?
One of those mornings.
Messing around with these good citizens up here.
It's just one of those mornings that everybody's angry.
Dear, I want you to also understand that by refusing to give your ID, you'll be subject to arrest. Or you will go to jail. If that's what you're waiting for to provide identification, you can be arrested for not providing your ID. Okay. I tried. Sometimes they do. Sometimes under threat of arrest, I will provide ID. Ma'am, can you at least keep your hands visible during the traffic stop? Put your hand on the steering wheel. You can record with the other hand, but take that other hand. Yep. Fantastic. I appreciate that, dear. Thank you very much.
I mean that these police officers are very courteous. They're very calm. You know, they're not giving any attitude. They're not being aggressive. But yet she's the one out here really giving attitude. Well, I'm not going to give you my ID because I don't believe it. I need to see proof. Like, what? This is crazy.
I still can't hear you because this window is up. I still have no idea what you are saying, but I appreciate you for putting it up. Okay. I can't. What are you saying? No, I cannot. You're currently this is a traffic stop. Okay, that's good. I don't know that. I've never met you before. I don't know what's in your car. Please keep your hand on the steering wheel, dear. Thank you. Okay.
I'm nervous right now.
Making me nervous you're not providing your ID. Okay. Do you have like a warrant or something? Because like we can take care of that. That's not hard. It's all right.
She's nervous, but you're the one making this situation. You're escalating the situation. You're putting yourself in harm's way. You're the one who's going to maybe do something to make these police officers pop off. You know what I'm saying? They've been cordial. They've been calm, very collective. And she's the belligerent one in this situation.
That's what we do, ma'am. On a traffic stop, we walk up.
I didn't do anything wrong. How can you prove that?
It's on my LiDAR gun. I do.
It's called probable cause, dear. That is the standard that we have met today. Yeah, probable cause of a traffic infraction. What's that? Yeah.
Ma'am, I can't hear anything you're saying with your window up.
What's your name? I'm asking for your name.
Riley, it's right here on my... See, right there. Can you read?
Riley?
Yep, there you go.
Officer Markham. Yes, ma'am. What's that? My supervisor? The supervisor coming here? That gentleman is not my supervisor. I actually don't know his name. That's a daytime traffic unit. I've only seen him a few times. I hear they're rare. What's that? That's correct. Because you're refusing to provide your identification. No, you did not provide your identification. That is what you did do. I believe she said you were speeding. Is that correct?
She's speeding.
Instead of providing your ID and possibly getting a speeding ticket, your car's now getting towed.
Man, this could have gone completely different. That was on you.
Yep, this was on her. She escalated it.
And there's no reason. You have refused to provide your ID.
And I didn't even do anything. You stated that
You say you didn't do anything.
You said that I was speeding.
I did say that, and you were.
Said I was speeding, correct?
Yes, 53 and a 35.
So I was doing 53. So everybody was doing
So 53 and a 35. Pardon me, I said it incorrectly earlier.
53.
And she's admitted to speeding now. It's impressive.
Right? Correct?
No.
So I was the only one. So was it cars in front of me?
No.
It wasn't cars.
There were cars
There were cars in front
there
of
were
me.
cars in front of you not going 53.
Okay. So it wasn't cars in front. So how are you going to get me to the tow truck? Where's the supervisor at? How are you going to tow someone when I ask for a supervisor?
I don't need a supervisor to tow your car, ma'am. I do not.
How are you going to tow your car?
Give us a second.
You take TikTok videos for this?
You could go viral.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Good day, sir.
I don't know how you guys do it. I could not do it. I just don't have no
But the
patience.
patience, yeah.
If that cracks in the window, my taser's going to run. I'll get your ass out one way or another. I'm serious. I ain't got time for this shit.
Oh man, there's always one
When there's
somewhere.
people that might really need your guys' help, this bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
I watch those videos and I'm like, what in the hell does this world come to? Where a cop can't do their job.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, more people are going to show up. She's calling her family.
It might time to move her from the car. 13.
Okay. Which plan? Which window down?
Dear, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to give you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Okay? Lawful order to step out of the vehicle. You're failing to provide your ID at a lawful traffic stop, which is a crime. Okay, so you can either roll the window down, or I will break it. Okay. So, ma'am, you've been given plenty of opportunities here. Are you going to provide your ID? Are you going to provide your ID?
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Are you going to provide your ID?
It's about to get dirty. It's about to get hot right here.
Speeding. Speeding was the reason for the traffic stop. Are you going to provide your ID? Are you going to provide your ID? Okay. I've asked you several times. You refuse to answer. Are you going to step out of the vehicle? Are you going to step out of the vehicle? Okay, ma'am, you are now under arrest. You are under arrest for obstruction of official business and failing to provide your ID. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle, or I will break the window. Step out of the vehicle, or I will break the window. Ma'am, I'm telling you one more time. Step out of the vehicle, or I'm going to break the window. Okay.
Oh my God!
Please step out.
No, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. I didn't even do anything wrong. Oh my God!
She had it coming.
This is crazy. Oh my God!
Put your hands together like a frame.
Wow! Are you serious? Oh yeah.
It's on the
Wow. Okay.
Okay, spread your legs for me. There, come this way.
I got cage you for that.
You're not right.
Is this the supervisor?
Yes, it is, dear.
Can I speak to the supervisor, please?
Sure. Yeah. Have a seat.
That is no problem whatsoever.
That's what it's here for.
Why do I have a seat when there's all this stuff right there?
Scoot in around it. You're fine. Here. Hey, have a
I'm
seat.
trying to sit down, ma'am.
Put your legs in.
No use. Just hand it properly.
This could have been avoided.
Thank you. Started calling family to show up too.
And are you angry from there?
Got the window rolled down.
Are you the supervisor?
I am.
And what's your name?
Sergeant McDonald.
I have done nothing wrong. I have done absolutely nothing wrong, officer. I promise to God on my dad's grave. My dad is deceased. And she pulled me out over. I asked her, and it's all on my recording on my phone. I asked her, was there any, like, how did you pull me out of the lineup out of all these people that was driving on the vehicle? I asked her, was I the only one on the road? She said, yes. I was not, officer, it was vehicles in front of me. How did you pick me out of all the people? That's what I don't understand. I was not speeding at all. I was going to the shop. That is, oh my God. I was going to the shop. I'm trying to look for a stolen car. Yeah.
Why? Your car?
Yeah, I work for a business.
Who do you work for?
For Marriott Rental Cars right down the street, and I was going there to put information so that I could have in the system.
So, I guess the whole thing is, ma'am, if she said she got you speeding,
She did not.
you can't say that. You don't know how these machines
That's the
work. You
thing.
don't know how they.
And that's the thing. I was not speeding. That's the funny part about it. I was not speeding. Why would I speed?
That's not something that we debate on the side of the road. If that's how you feel, then that's something you got to go to court for. And
That's fine.
she
I'll
says
just
that
go
you
to
were
court for
speeding,
that. I'll go to court first. I'll just go to court.
If she says that she had you speeding and she writes you a ticket, you still have to give her your. Go that route. This is
I asked to speak to a manager. I asked to speak to a supervisor. She, and then I don't know. He's a sergeant. The African too had pulled up, and I asked to speak to a supervisor. They was like, okay, well, he's on his way. And then he broke the glass and everything for no reason. All I said was, let me speak to a supervisor. You didn't have to go to that extent to do all this extra stuff.
Calling other people to come here and everything else.
The owner. That's the owner. Oh my God. I called the owner. I'm scared. You guys are.
Did you ever give them your information?
I didn't, because I didn't understand what.
I mean,
but
see,
listen,
you gotta look at it this way.
But listen.
She did not. She refused, and they were patient, and they weren't going to stay all day and play games with this chick.
You're being uncooperative with them from the
how
road.
am I being uncooperative?
If you get pulled over by the police and you're
But
driving
I didn't
a vehicle,
even do
you're
anything.
talking over me. You're required to show them your driver's
Why am I
license.
required? I don't have rights. Where's my rights at then? So I don't have rights.
If you're part of a traffic, I'm not saying you don't have rights. I'm saying you are required to provide information.
And you're the
have to give them
supervisor.
your ID.
I can't wait for this all to be on documentation.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's like driver's ed 101 that you're required to show your driver's license when you get pulled over on a traffic stop. Are we done talking? Okay. Have a good day.
That's funny that y'all could do all this, but y'all can't find a stolen car that I've been looking for.
Well, we just found a different stolen car today.
We're just too busy.
Was it a Jeep Cherokee?
Yeah.
Was it a Jeep Cherokee?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. A Jeep Cherokee that's reported stolen. I have documentations that it's stolen. That's why you see that contract in the vehicle.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, I don't know if you've been informed yet. I already told you you're under arrest, but you're also going to be going to Summit County Jail today. Is there anything in your purse that would be considered contraband? Any marijuana, anything like that? Or tobacco products?
Not that I'm aware of. That's the owner right there.
The owner of the vehicle?
Yes. I work for a rental car company.
Oh, I gotcha.
And I have done nothing wrong. I'm trying to tell you, I did not do anything wrong.
You did fail to provide your ID after being...
But I did not do... How did I... She didn't even verify me speeding. I wasn't... That's the funny part.
That's what court's for.
But I did not... I was not even speeding. That's the crazy part.
And that's what court's for.
I was not even
If you
speeding.
weren't speeding and she can't prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, then you can't be convicted of speeding. But...
Strong and strong.
Out here on the streets is not where we can argue those things.
This is crazy. Can you at least get my keys that's in the vehicle and put it with my belongings?
They got like your house keys on them?
Yes.
Yeah, let me grab them.
Could you at least look for that Jeep that I'm looking for to check these cameras?
I promise you, dear, if it's stolen and we have a list of vehicles we all actively look for.
Because I noticed when I called the detectives yesterday and spoke with the detectives, they were saying that it was like pinging off a copy, like through the cameras.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. It's just about a matter of time till we find it.
What's your head?
You going to stab again?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, all this could have been avoided. It was a speeding ticket.
I wasn't even speeding.
Created all of this.
I'll fight you in court. That's all.
Dude, I gotta go sit on television right now. I gotta get off roll me. This is not going well this morning. Warrants, this bullshit. It was a speeding ticket. Fucking speeding ticket.
Take them off.
So bad. They're so bad.
What are all your charges?
I don't even know. I didn't even do anything. That's the crazy part. That's why I'm so confused. And I asked to speak to the supervisor and I was refused the information.
Well, the supervisor showed up.
I asked to speak to his supervisor and he wasn't even acting like a supervisor. And everybody was being so aggressive. I was just so scared because it was like I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. All I'm just doing was just going to the shop. And that's all I'm doing. I work for it with my business. I'm looking for a stolen car. I was not even speeding. I'm not even like that. That was so crazy. And that's all I was asking was for to speak to a supervisor because I was not even speeding. I was trying to put the key back up that I had for the Jeep and that was it. And I was about to go back home. I was to take off that and I was not expecting all this to happen.
I did not understand anything she just said.
The window out for what? Like, and then we just had the supervisor come out and just listen to me. He wasn't even trying to listen to me. That's the sick part about it. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm so hurt right now because it's like, I'm not even a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I'm not at all. I don't deserve it at all. This is so heartbreaking for me right now.
Go straight ahead up that yellow line in front of you.
The woman was charged with obstruction. Share your thoughts below.
All of this could have been avoided. You didn't do anything wrong. The officer required you to provide ID. You broke the law. What do you mean you didn't do anything wrong? Because you requested a supervisor doesn't mean that you get a pass. She asked you for your ID because you were speeding and you refused to give her your ID. She obliged you by calling for the supervisor, but still you broke the law and they had every right to arrest you. Okay. This is unbelievable. Then she's crying, bucket tears, crocodile. I'm not a bad person. I didn't do anything wrong. Really? Come on now. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think the officers were justified in arresting her, even though she refused? She broke the law because it's required by law in a speeding when you're being pulled over and they tell you that you've been speeding. You have to give them your ID or they have every right to arrest you. I want to hear your thoughts and I'll see you in the next one.